Hello YouTube, this is Zach again. That's a nature preserve you're seeing out there in my backyard. And what we're going to do today is me and my son, 4-year-old, he's about to turn 5, we're going to head out to that nature preserve. And we've done this before, and we're going to walk back. We're going to hack our way through the woods and come back up to our house. I'm not sure how many miles it is, but it's a good hike. We're going to go through and make some. There's a lot of trails that exist back there, but there's some we're going to have to make our own to get back to the house. And so we're going to hack back through that nature preserve back to our house, and just get out in the woods for a day and enjoy some nature. And I'll be taking our backpack. This is my backpack that I'll be carrying. It's a Maxpedition. I got this from ReadyMadeResources.com, and it's got some gear on there. It's got a good-sided blade on it that I need if I need to hack my way through a trail or not. But I've been through this nature preserve before, and it's got some water. I got my water bladder filled up for me and the boy. It's about 80-some degrees outside, and there's the boy. We're going to be getting ready to leave here soon, and I'll record a little bit more. Hi. Well, I'll record a little bit more once we get out there on what we see and some interesting plants and things that we find. Okay, I'll see you out. Here we are now at this nature preserve. We just started on the trail and going down a little bit farther there, and we're going to get off trail here in a little bit. But I wanted to stop and show you this. This is a neat little plant. This is a sumac of some sort, and I forgot the name of it, and I can't remember. I remember learning about this a couple of years ago when a friend of mine, YouTube channel, Joe Fox, Pastor Joe Fox at Viking Preparedness, showed me this plant. It's a sumac, I believe, of some sort, but you can take this and you can boil it or steep it with some tea, and it makes great tea. It's almost like a lemony orange type flavor. In fact, if you take some of this, you pick it off, and then you put it in your mouth, it has a great twang flavor to it. And it makes just an absolutely unbelievable tea. And you can see it goes all the way up into this tree right here. And I picked from this tree last year and made some of it. I'm going to pick from it again. I'm not going to do it today because I have too much of a trail ahead of me and the boys. But it's a great treat, great tea. It's very healthy for you, very nutritious, and something you can absolutely take advantage of when you're on the trail. So be on the look for that. I'll post the name of this plant at the bottom of the video when I put it on YouTube. All right, now back on the... And that patch right there, some really tall bull thistle, really tall, and there's some really thick stalks from that bull thistle. You can eat that. It tastes like celery. It's very nutritious. I've eaten it once before. It's okay, you know. You can definitely survive on it if you had to. But they say it's a lot more nutritious than celery, even though it tastes like celery. So definitely something you could keep you alive. Now those are really tall. I mean, I got my son there. He's climbed up on a rock pile, and that stuff. I mean, it's got to be that one right there in the center of your screen. Probably has to be at least 10 foot tall, and that's a really thick stalk that's on. So I mean, you could definitely get a lot of good nutrition out of that one. Some of these other ones too. But all right. The important thing is getting your kids out into the woods and showing them, a little bit of nature, and so they're not sitting in front of TV all the time and playing video games. And we don't even own a TV at our house. But I mean, you get them out there and you let them explore nature a little bit. They see how much fun it can be, and and they learn a little bit about it, and it's good stuff. So they'll learn to appreciate it as they get older. And just my personal opinion, I mean, the way the country's going nowadays, we have not been the only civilization that's been forced to do without in history. Or there's been many civilizations throughout history that have been forced to do without. You just never know what the future of this country is going to be like. And especially if you're a believer, if you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, that someday you might be forced to, like others in the past have, to bug out, so to speak. And that's why I have a bug out bag on right now, and why I'm out here getting my son accustomed to what the woods can be like. So just, for those who have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, that's what that's about. But we're out here having fun, and we got a little bit more trail to go down, and pretty soon we're going to be getting off trail and hacking our way through the rest to get back home again. So, all right, just wanted to give you an update. Talk to you in a few minutes. Okay, we're well off the beaten trail now, and making our own way through here, and using kind of like this is the Ka-Bar field blade that I got. I've been using, I have 2 of these because I use them so much. I loved it so much that I bought a second one. But we're heading through, trying to head south to get back to home. Joshua is getting a little tired, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, this is where you build the intestinal fortitude to, urge our children to, they build their confidence, and even though he's tired, we're going to keep marching on and going through here. We've just got to get over this last rise and we'll be home. He's getting a little tired. He's been walking the whole way, and sometimes I carry him on my shoulders, but this time I haven't at all, and so I've made him walk the whole time, and he's a little tired, but we're almost home, so I think we're going to make it. And just got to get through this last patch of woods here and carve our trail through it, and I think we'll be there here shortly. But, I mean, you take your kids out in the woods, you get them to experience a little nature. He saw some new bugs and some new insects that he hadn't seen before, and you learn about that, and you teach them some things, and you'd rather do this than have your kids be sitting in front of the TV watching who knows what, being influenced by who knows who. And so get out there, parents, and teach your kids something. All right, we'll get at you back when we get to the house. All right. Okay, we're just made up a big hill and got ourselves out of the bush, and we're at our pond that's sort of in our backyard here, so just a hop, skip, and a jump to get back to the house on the other side of that pond. So, you had a good time. Joshua, are you tired?
No.
No, he's not tired now because he rode on my shoulders the last mile. So, anyway, yeah, we'll be back at the house in just a second. It's been a good day. So we just got back home, pretty tired, pretty exhausted, full of spider webs and stuff. So it was just good to get out for a day, good to get out and explore nature with the boy. And I mean, get him out there young. You've got young kids, get them out there and explore something and discover something new in their lives, rather than them sitting on the couch playing PlayStation or Nintendo Wii or watching a TV. Like I said, we got rid of our TV a couple years ago, and it's been the best decision we've ever made. So do that. Get out there with your kids, explore something, discover something, and just do something different. And, doing something like this today, I mean, it helps get you in shape anyway, which I definitely could use. So, all right, talk to you later.